Hey guys, what is up? Today I just want to go over SoRare. SoRare.com is basically fantasy basketball, football, MLB. So if you're into soccer actually, NBA or MLB, you like watching the teams, you like watching the players, this might be the game or kind of the website for you. So basically to start out, you're going to need to, if you want to play paid, you're going to need to start with Ethereum. You're going to have to add funds into your account, but you can also play this game for free, and I'll show you how. So basically, I am going to go over the NBA. You guys can do football or MLB if you want to, but NBA is my preferred option. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the homepage. They kind of had the motto collect, play, and win, and I'd say that's what you do. So you're going to collect these digital cards. Each rarity here is shown. I will get into that a little bit later. But we have common, limited, rare, super rare, and unique. So you're going to build lineups, and you can see right here they have a random lineup, and you're going to enter into contests. So the contests I'll talk about later, but they're quite important. And then you compete to win. So you compete through the competition. Now they're trusted by a couple people down here. It's not really an important part, but just so you know, they are quite trusted and they have partners in the space overall. So we're gonna go into NBA. I'd recommend NBA. You don't have to do NBA though. And I'm just gonna get my free card. So if you go to play, upcoming, or even live, you can get your free card. You get one every 24 hours, so it's very important to keep up on it. I'm going to go Harrison Barnes just because he's the highest player. And close. What I want to go over first is I want to go over the competitions. So the main way you're going to play this game is through competitions. If you're going to play free, Beginner 1 and Common Contender are the two you want to play the most often. Common Champion and Beginner 2, you can win higher value cards, which is very rare and does not happen often. So for Beginner 1, you are going to have a lineup. So you're going to have an MVP, the most valuable player, and this person is not included in the 120 point cap shown right here. So you don't have to worry about Ja Morant in the point total. Now, these points do apply to your next 4 players that aren't MVP. So Klay Thompson, Thomas Bryant, Jared Vanderbilt, and Torrey Craig are under this 120 point cap. And basically the cap is determined by their 10 game average, which you can see right here. So 39, 34, 25, and 21 are going to be the points that you have, and I'm only one away from maxing out my points here. So that's basically it for that one. The same thing goes for Common Contender, other than the fact you do not have an MVP and you only have 110 points. So basically you have to divvy up your 110 points based upon their 10 game average, of course, between all of these people. I'm 2 off right here, so I might not place the best, but so if I add 28, 23, 20, 17, and 20, that'll come up to 108, so we have 2 out of 110 left. Hopefully that explained it. I'm trying to give a quick rundown without having too many details. Now the same thing goes for Limited Contender and Limited Championship. These two you are going to have paid cards. For the commons, you do not need to have paid cards. If you have cards you are not using in a week and you want them to gain XP, which is important for increasing the amount of fantasy points they get, you're going to go over to training, and then you're going to hit register, and you just place your characters in, and they'll have a submit button. But this should only be used for players you are not going to use that week. You don't want to have players in here that you're still going to use elsewhere, because they still get XP. So you're probably asking, how do I get these cards? Now if you want to play for free, There will be the daily drops. You'll get a few cards in the beginning, and I'd say you can get them from the competitions, okay? Some of these have 100% guaranteed for the commons. Those are the ones I aim for typically. But you can also go to the market. So in the market, there are new card auctions, which is basically auctions, and I'll go over to those soon enough. Starter packs and manager sales. Starter packs are nice for getting an idea of which cards you want to buy. Or that might be good for the week, like Nikola Vucevic might be good. Moses Brown might be good, but I wouldn't recommend buying them. You can get them in the market for way cheaper, which is how they have them for 99 bucks. Okay. Manager sales now. Manager sales is basically your buy it now. These are all the cards you are going to look at and say, okay, I want this guy, this guy, this guy. You can sort by lowest price, you can sort by newly listed. The only other important thing is the 10-game average, and let's say you need someone with a 22 10-game average. You go over here and you see who out of this has 22 average. Then we want to go to auctions, and auctions is basically an auction. You're going to see what these cards are going for. You can bid on them using this bid button right here if you want to, but you really don't have to. Auctions actually go for more typically. You can make some money flipping them sometimes if you get the good deals, but it is very rare to make money. You actually might lose money trying to buy from auction. So if you want to look at past results, you go to past. You can see what your team did in the past. You can also see the highest scores in the past or outperformers. Anthony Lamb was the top outperformer with a plus 38. Not too shabby. You can play with friends if you want to. You can have private leagues where you guys compete. You can test out new strategies, everything like that. You can also invite friends to your game. Right here. My referral link, sorare.com/r/stormcentral, will be down in the comment section below. You can check it out if you want to. It's greatly appreciated. And if you don't use a promo code, you actually don't get an extra limited card after buying 5 limited cards. So I highly recommend that you get the extra limited card and sign up with the referral link down below. If you want to check out your cards, you can go over to My Cards, and it'll have your cards. You can sort by common, limited, anything like that. You can see a couple of the cards I have right here. Julius Randle is my MVP, and I think that just about covers it. If you guys want to go over to football, MLB, they kind of go on the same basis. And also, I did forget to mention, you can swap out a card. So every 24 hours, you can swap out a card using a button that appears right here at Card Swap. It'll give you a free card that you can look at, but you have to exchange one of your cards. So sometimes it's not worth it. You can just exit out if it's not worth it. You have your notifications right up here, and you can search for players like Luka Doncic right here, and it'll pop up on your screen with bids, buy it nows, everything like that. But I think that's the general gist. If you guys really did like this video, I would appreciate it if you can comment down below what you think of the video, if I should do more videos like this. And if you guys have questions, also feel free to comment down below. I will try and get to them. I can't guarantee I will, busy man, but I will try my best. Okay. I appreciate every one of you guys watching. If you want to hit the subscribe button, it's greatly appreciated as well. I might try and do a series on this. I'd like to get your feedback if you would like series on if I get rewards, how my lineups did, everything like that. I will try my best to make those. Okay. I think that's gonna be all. Investment Insanity out.